Hello. Is anybody here yet? If you're watching a VOD, you probably skip like the intro, right? Unless you're like a freak and you read it. Good thing. Oh, wow. Friday the wow. Hello, New Spire. Well, fuck. What did I say? I said Yelnats is live. No, I should have changed the live notification. I spent all like morning thinking about it. I was gonna say the you know like those like Facebook posts that are like my child will keep scrolling. And that's just like Satan saying that, and God is like my child will like an upvote or whatever. Because I was gonna say Satan was gonna be like my child will keep watching Northern Lion, and God will be like my child will hit Yelnats one line or something like that. Anyway, Newspire, do you celebrate Halloween? Are you a big Halloween guy? Hey, Skelly. You want to see my dog? Are you watching the game? The baseball game? It's gonna be crazy. Guy who just started watching baseball. It's gonna be fucking nuts. Actually, it is gonna be crazy. For me. Hey, Scully. Oh, look who's sleepy. Sleepy Scully. Look, I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. Look at this. Slap, 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 slap. Punch. Punch. Anyway. Sleepy dog. She's been so sleepy lately, it's actually crazy. She's been so sleepy. She goes on the bed by herself now, and she just sleeps there by herself on the bed for like an hour or two every day after I get up. So I've been getting up kind of late. I've been having issues with anyway, but you know, we're gonna stream today. I said to myself, you know, I put too much pressure on myself about Halloween. Celebrate is not a strong word. I don't even know because I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna watch the game. Maybe I'll go to a friend's house to watch it today. But um, you know, we're gonna stream for a few hours and just gonna remember if I like this or not. uh, I do have a planned stream, and because I got to do a lot of ant shit before. Well, I'll say before what later, but I do need to do a lot of ant stuff, and I think I could just do that on live stream, and maybe people will learn. Anyway, sleepy doggy. What are we doing today? Today is Halloween, and the scariest thing I can think of for Halloween is reading Reddit posts because the people on Reddit are somehow they've gotten worse. I don't know how they've done this, but I feel like Redditors are worse now than they used to be. I think it's because more people are on Reddit now. Maybe they're not worse. Maybe they're a different kind of worse that I like less. And I was told about am I overreacting? I don't know if this is like the subreddit for React court or React content now. Um, Probably because all the people who realize that Reddit sucks left Reddit. Yeah, but where do they go? There's nowhere to go. Like we don't have like a Reddit refugee center. Is it Truth Social? I hope it's not Truth Social. Cause I tried to register, but they did not like my name. What was my name? John Perot was right. 420. Anyway, they went outside. I do not believe that. I do. The Redditors went outside. Who's that chick who's like always like holding a cup and she talks about Tumblr? I was gonna say Pro ZD, but I don't think it's that. It's Sarah Z. It's Sarah Z. I don't know, whatever. What are we doing? Am I overreacting? Is this the new? Is this the subreddit? Ah, now we have an ad. Oh, you know what? I'll look into this because nobody's actually gonna care what I say. A lawyer said that. You have a code for which lawyer said that? What's happening? Even Donald Trump never thought of that. I mean, but he didn't really think of a lot, right? His mind is like escaping through his left ear. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. I don't live in Quebec. Quebec's always been interesting, right? Not that interesting though. All right, whatever. Let's is it over? Am I overreacting? Well, I'm annoyed already. And I'm annoyed because so much of the subreddit is like not text posts, but it's pictures of text. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people who post screenshots by taking a picture on their phone and saying it's easier. But at least these people have the common decency to not take a picture of their phone. But I also know that these people are like on their phone too much. And there's like a separating line. There's a strata of humanity. And I think the current place where you cut the line between past and present is the people who book their airline tickets on their phone and the people who don't. And I fall squarely into the don't category because I don't think phones are serious. But there's people who like just do everything on their phones, and it's scary to me. Like during the whole GameStop thing in 2001, there's like a lot of people who used Robinhood, and it blew my mind that you could be managing like your finances through an app. It felt so weird to me. Anyway, this segment has been sponsored by Wealthsimple. Use code Yelnats1 to get $10 on your account when you fund. Actually, you know what? Let me get my referral code. Maybe if anybody wants to sign up for Wealthsimple, actually, let me know because I will get money if you sign up for it. Phone bad? I think no. Well, like I'm not a boomer, okay? I'm not a boomer. People watch Dune on their phone? Yeah, but like, that's fine. All right, am I overreacting thinking he's cheating? Sure, we'll read this one, and if it's annoying, we're gonna just... Okay, if I sent you a confirmation of the hotel reservation, will you do it? Kissy face? What hotel reservation, honey? I could have sworn I told you about us discussing getting hotel for another trip and you taking off. It was tentative, so oops, guess the surprise is no more, lol. That's so weird. What? Okay. Oh, so the context is she thinks that, or he, although her name is Sophie Hatter, so probably she thinks that you made this post 12 hours ago at 4 a.m. Wait, that's not... No, like at midnight. I I would like to. Yeah, so she thinks that he sent this text to the wrong person, and I've done that before. Not from cheating though. I was trying to talk to my then girlfriend, about like I just told her that I was gonna like hop into a bath, but I accidentally texted that to a colleague of mine, and then he just like, you're like, oh, that sounds nice. And then he felt really awkward. And then he was like, do you like baths? And then I realized I texted the wrong person. I'm like, yes. And then I just didn't talk to him ever again. And I just like, I texted it and I just forgot about it because I went to have a bath, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, all right. What's the next picture? Oh my gosh, he's sending a lot of. Are you gotta go? Are you okay, sweetie? Are you okay? Are you home? We had such a wonderful time in Saratoga and Sleepy Hollow that I would like to continue it. All right, maybe he's cheating. Whatever. Texted this as I was heading out of work, which is why I didn't reply. I called him when I got home, and he reiterated he was just being silly and flirting, suggesting we plan a trip. We just recently got back from a little trip we had discussed on that trip that our next one would probably not be until after New Year's. We've been together a little under 6 months. I don't want to give any other context because I would like unbiased reactions to the thread. Thank you. Can I just say Sophie had her 306? What do you mean unbiased reactions? Because you can have a bias, right? But you can't, I guess, like, if you're asking people to divine what they think about your relationship, you're asking inherently for a biased take, right? Like, that's not a bad thing. But like you get what I mean? Like, you want, if you ask somebody, do you want McDonald's or Wendy's, and don't be biased, it's like, why would you not be biased? It's like what you want. Like, it's like an opinion thing, right? Like, opinions are inherently biased. Anyway, yeah, he's probably cheating. I don't know. Did she get the hotel confirmation? I think that's my question. Looking sus. The way he acted after sending the text by freaking out and sending you that many texts, he probably is. The text from 100 meant to offend somebody else. Sorry, you have to deal with a piece of shit like that. Whoa, okay, language. The surprise part is what solidifies it. In the panic, he switched between the two narratives. Yeah. Yeah. I will get frustrated seeing people complaining about humanities courses, calling them biased, like on the York subreddit. Oh, man. I mean, Waterloo had a worse subreddit. It was the biggest university subreddit, or the second biggest university subreddit, I think, for a long while, and that's because everybody at Waterloo is a fucking loser, and that's my alma mater. No, what? Hide them? Oh no, never mind. All right. Oh, the reason why I freaked out. It's because I launched RuneScape in the background because I just want to do some AFK fishing, okay? You don't understand the kind of pressure I'm under. I have like 100 hours more of fishing, okay? Okay? And I thought it went on stream and I thought you guys saw it and you thought it was a phony and I wasn't giving out my full attention to the stream. And I am. You just have to fish, okay? My children need fish. My children need fish. How are you not 99 yet? Because this piece of shit skill is 53,000 XP per hour. 53,000 XP per hour, right? And you need 13 million XP. So at max rate, you need 245 hours of fishing to get 99 fishing. So that's how. That's how. That's how I'm still not 99 fishing. What the hell? Can I tell you this is not my first account? Can I tell? It's so grindy? Yeah, but it's like, it's, you know, at least we don't have microtransactions. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're probably cheating. This one sounds funny. Am I overreacting? My wife's obsession with saving energy is turning our home into a sauna. Oh, are you from a southern state? My wife and I don't care how old you are, have been married for almost 15 years. Back it up. How old are you? She's 38, I'm 40. Kind of a problematic age gap. Because if she was 0 and you were 2, my God, you'd be toddling around. She'd be a baby. She'd be a baby. Wait, how many stages of baby? I remember Northern Line complaining a lot about how he doesn't have a baby anymore because she's like 4 or whatever. What are like stages of baby word? Fuck, it's in French. Customize. Except selected. Birth? No, like baby word toddler to adult. Like, you know what I mean? Like, toddler is toddler that no, like infant, toddler, baby, child. Ages and stages from healthychildren.org. That sounds very, very. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, prenatal. That doesn't count. You know, babby, toddler, preschool, grade school, teen, young adult. Okay. Young adult. How come this is young adult 18 to 21, but you read young adult fiction and it's aimed at 14-year-olds? Like The Fortress. I mean, The Stronghold. Anyway. She's a wonderful woman. Smart, funny, and one of the kindest people I've ever met. Oh my God, you love your wife. Let me state up front that divorce is absolutely not on our minds. That's a weird thing to say, right? That's a weird thing to just bring up. Maybe you have to with Redditors. Can you imagine starting a conversation like this in real life? Yeah, hi, this is my wife Janine of 15 years. Let me just be honest here. Divorce is not on our minds at all right now. It's not on our minds at all. I should start doing that with my wife. I should start doing that. Oh fuck, did I say Janine? Well, that's not her name. That's the name of a character in Abbott Elementary, which is an episode of a show I watched just now before the stream. So, lately she's been acting kind of strangely, huh? Maybe she has her spider senses kicking in. She's always been concerned about recycling, using reusable shopping bags, and so on. Nipsey, is this that mutual friend you have that insists on using only 3 pieces of toilet paper per day? But a few months ago, she suddenly became incredibly enthusiastic about energy conservation. She's also cheating. Almost obsessively first. At first, it was normal, switching to LED bulbs. Wait, you're still on incandescent? All right, you could save like quite a bit of money per year if you switch to LED. Unplugging unused chargers. Does that even work? Does that do anything? I don't think that's useful. Right? Because like the charger, it doesn't do anything. Like it's gonna be at most taking like half a watt. Turning off lights in empty rooms. I mean, that one's like, that's not even conservationist. That's like, they teach you that in like grade school, right? They're like, don't keep the water running when you brush your teeth, and also when you're not in the room, you don't need to keep the light on. I'm converting to LED bulbs. I thought we got lead paint. How come we got, wait, there's something here. How come the Democrats made us get the lead out of our paint, but now they want the lead in our bulbs? something there. I mean, we can work on it. It's not great, but I think there's something there. Oh, remind me to read you some of my notes. I had observations about the world. You can call me I was gonna say Ben Schneider, but I think that's a hitter on the Blue Jays. You can call me Ben Stiller, the way I do observational comedy. She installed smart plugs and started monitoring our every watt of electricity consumption. Is that a thing? Chat, do you have like a recommendation? Can I come into this thread and ask for a recommendation for what smart plugs they're using? Because I kind of want to know. Our electricity bill has gone up like $30 a month-ish. And I don't know why. Also, have you ever looked at your electricity bill? It's fucking nuts. You ever look at the breakdown of it? It's like $50 for delivering the electricity. I'm like, motherfucker, electricity is so thick you can cut it with a knife downtown Toronto, okay? You don't need to deliver it, all right? We're on Game 6 of the World Series. Act like you've been there before. And I haven't, because it was 32 years ago, and I'm fewer years than that. But yeah, like the delivery charge alone for my bill is like $50, okay? And then there's taxes on it. And where's that going, huh? Building the infrastructure to deliver the electricity in the first place. Wake up! Wake up, sheeple. You paid $10 for your power this month? What the hell do you have plugged in? Like an electric fucking toothbrush and that's it? Like the baseline cost for my electricity is like $50. There's Wi-Fi all over the city. That's fucking right. Wireless electricity can't come any sooner. Although then we'll all have our hair sticking up, so I don't know if it's like a trade-off that we want to do. All right. Anyway, smart plugs, that actually sounds like a good idea. I kind of want to do that. Although I don't know if my landlord would appreciate that. Okay, yeah, well, that's because you're bald, you motherfucker. You know, fucking get the baldies out, okay? I'm tired of the baldies. Fucking. Nah, you know, you guys are okay. You can stay. She even created spreadsheets. Oh, the humanity. Even stranger, as if the spreadsheets weren't strange enough. She decided we could only use the oven twice a week because the oven is such a waste of electricity. That's actually kind of true, too. Now she thinks air conditioning is a luxury we don't deserve. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't, you know? The house is 30 degrees Celsius. When did we stop saying centigrade? Bring back centigrade. But she absolutely refuses to turn it on. She says we should learn to adapt to the natural climate. Last night I was sweating buckets and I couldn't sleep at all. Around midnight I couldn't take it anymore, so I opened the window because it's nighttime and naturally it cools off. So I quietly turned on the air conditioner. Honestly, it's genuinely like at night you can open the windows at night. At night is the only time I would say you can open the windows, even in the summer. Although, where do you even live, Mr. Gzak 3? I think it must be a. Am I not allowed to dox people? Oh, who fucking cares? I don't give a shit anymore. I gotta fucking post that goddamn Undertale video. I keep calling the Undertale clone Undertale. I don't remember what it's called. That's how not memorable it was. Anyway, 30 degrees is pretty fucking bad. No, I agree. I say you should have the AC running, but what if it's a dry heat? Because in saunas, it's a wet heat. That's the thing that nobody tells you about the sauna, is that it's kind of a wet heat. And in Arizona, it's kind of a dry heat. I don't expect you to know this, but it's kind of a dry heat in Arizona. Less than 10 minutes later, I heard a beep. She had remotely turned it off with her phone. That's pretty funny. I completely broke down. I told her she was going too far and I didn't want to live like it was before the apocalypse. What that means? What do you mean before the apocalypse? She said I was going against my conscience for comfort. I said I was upholding basic human decency. All right, you guys are both idiots. I told her that if she continued this, I would move out until she calmed down. That's a very fast, like, I might say that in an argument with my wife, but I would never post about it on Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a rational thought. It's not a line of defense. I love her, but I feel like I'm living with an environmental dictator. Was I going too far? You guys are crazy. I don't believe this story, by the way. I don't believe this story. Get a heat pump. What does Technology Connections always say? Get a heat pump? Heat pumps can be more than 100% efficient. Which is why I opted to borrow Nipsty's mini fridge instead of buying a new one. Because it was cheaper. But also because it was a real mini fridge that has a condenser, which I learned uses a lot less electricity if you keep it closed than a thermoelectric, like a wine cooler, which would cost me a lot more, as I told you before. All right. Am I overreacting for reporting my neighbor's treatment of their dog? So you watch Technology Connection? Yeah, I'm a basic bitch, man. I watch all the bread tubers that are not about philosophy because philosophy gives me the ick. All right. I watch like whatever. I don't care. I don't have like a secret like sleeper hit YouTube. Because if I did, I would tell everybody on the stream, and then they would be just as successful as I am. And I don't dislike any of the YouTubers I watch to wish that upon them. All right? So I'm not sure if I want to do this one. One, because I love dogs a lot, and I hate to see them mistreated. And this, but like it can go two ways. It's a 50-50, you know? Like that subreddit where it's like sexy lady or car crash victim, and you're like, oh, I'd like to see one of those, but not the other. And you click it, and then you're like, oh, Kate Upton in a car crash, very nice. It's either gonna be like horrible treatment of their dog, or like they make their dog go on the balcony 30 minutes a day. Like there's no in between. So let me just peep it real quick. I'm gonna say because of how many upvotes it has, it's no. You know what? Reddit could be fickle because it could just be totally fine, but they're just like they're killing the fucking dog. Because sometimes Scully does this too. She like if I leave, she has like separation anxiety, but only at my place. And so like if I leave, she will whine and bitch for like hours. And if you didn't know what was going on, you'd think like she's being tortured. Like it sounds like we're playing the Barney music. She's not allowed to sleep, stuff like that. But in reality, she's just whining, you know? So let me just real quick. There's that dog. It looks fucking spooky. All right. They left the dog on the porch overnight. Well, yeah, that's fucked up. Don't do that. I don't want to read that one then. Am I overreacting? Asked family to change because what he wore to my daughter's first birthday. All right, you know what? Children don't develop memories until they're 10, and then they don't like feel things until they're 12. So I think it's gonna be fine, honestly. Don't be a rooster candy. Don't be a okay. Maybe this probably means cock, but cock lollipop. I'm really good at rebuses, so just give me a second, okay? Don't be a rooster NBC logo from the 80s. Don't be a cocksucker. Ah, I see. 12? 12 factorial? No, just 12. Just 12. Mom, long-term boyfriend wore a shirt with the design above to my daughter's first birthday, which was in the beginning of September. Why? Why? What the fuck are you doing? It's kept you up all night. It's kept you up all night since September. It's haunted my dreams. That rooster haunted my dreams. It's inappropriate to wear for a first birthday. I mean, it just feels very trashy, right? It's trashy. But I will say, like, I don't think the kids are gonna know what the hell's going on. I asked him to change his shirt and offered him a plain black tee, but instead he left the party and some people were mad at me. And some people understood, but still thought it was a bit much. However, I stood my ground. I didn't want pictures of him holding her with this message on her shirt. Yeah, that's fair enough. But it's still causing problems. I'm just wondering, did I overreact? No. I'm worried your mom is going to go to jail. Because every night, a little child goes down on her. Yeah, no, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway, yeah, don't wear a shirt. Like, can I just say they probably voted for MAGA? I don't know. It just feels that that way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I overreacting for telling my girlfriend I won't split vacation 70-30 and more and calling her out on her spending? These are all like, I know that like the oh, my nose is leaking. That's fucking disgusting. I was gonna say this is engagement bait, but it's like engagement bait is when I don't like the post, okay? That's what it is. Communism is when you can't buy bread or whatever. Engagement bait is when I don't like the post. So this is maybe engagement bait, but let's read it and see if I like the post or not. Am I overreacting for telling my girlfriend I won't split vacation 70-30 anymore and calling her out on her spending? All right, Reddit hates woman. And that is why I'm not a proud Redditor. I'm like a pensive Redditor. Yeehaw. Reddit especially hates unfair treatment to like an extreme degree. So I'm just gonna assume everybody calls his girlfriend a bitch, regardless of what the text of the post is. But I do kind of want to see what her spending habits are. I do kind of want to see that. I have a friend who I won't say their name, who has a girlfriend whose name I don't remember, so I can't even reveal it. Oh fuck, I'm remembering it. No, now I remember. I'll try not to reveal it anyway. And that friend made a stipulation with his girlfriend that because he like owns the condo that they live in and he doesn't pay, like she doesn't pay rent or anything, which is fair. Well, no, maybe you should pay for the fees or whatever associated with owning a condo. Anyway, he said she had to get a job, and then she was like upset about it, and then she got a job at Costco, which apparently is actually a pretty nice place to work. But then I think he was upset about that. Where am I going with this? I don't know. Yeah, I heard Costco's actually a pretty good employer. Anyway, all right, let's see the spending. I'm 28 male, she's 27 female. Oh my god. Bro, don't say female. It's not a good luck. We've been dating a little over a year. I make more, about 92K. She's around 55K. Brag much, motherfucker? From the start, I didn't mind paying for more stuff because I liked her and I know I can afford it. Okay. Don't need your whole life story, buddy. So date nights were usually on me. When we did a weekend trip, I paid the Airbnb. Bro, you know it's more expensive to do Airbnb now, right? Like, hotels are just better now. Like, even a year ago, hotels are just much better than Airbnb. She covered gas and breakfast, that kind of thing. Problem is, it never stopped last month. Well, it's been only a year. Last month, she sent me a whole Pinterest-style vacation plan for Mexico. Okay, I might be the boomer here. Am I the boomer? What is Pinterest? Because I was watching Only Murders in the Building, and they were talking about like making a Pinterest board about their new condo, Meryl Streep and Martin Short. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What is a Pinterest style vacation? Because now it's being used in two different ways, and I can't figure out what they mean. All right, Pinterest style vacation for Mexico. We'll wait for the viewers to call in on this one. And if you're in chat, then this goes on YouTube, and Stanley has somehow gotten to editing this. First of all, you should be very proud of me, of Stanley, for getting this out. It is October 31st, and I imagine if this ever gets to YouTube, it's probably also October, but in the next year, 2026. If I'm still doing this. Okay, Pinterest style vacation. And said, if you can handle flight and hotel, I can do food and souvenirs. Flights were 1.1K total, and hotel was another 900. Meanwhile, she just bought a new iPhone. Nails every 2 weeks. Gym, Pilates, DoorDash 4 times a week. She is not starving. Well, that's good that she is not starving. I mean, gym and Pilates seems like a very reasonable thing. New iPhone maybe is reasonable. Probably could be cheaper. Nails every 2 weeks. I'm not gonna open that can of worms. I don't know how often ladies need their nails did. I do my nails like every week just because I hate them being long. But I just clip them because I get frustrated at them. Except for my pinky, of course, so that I can scratch my head and do cocaine. I told her straight, I don't want to be the default wallet. Damn. That's a wow. Because in the wallet app, you can set a default wallet. Damn. You only took a week thinking of that. I said I'm fine paying a little bit more because I earn more, but I don't want vacations to be basically mine to fund while she spends her money on lifestyle stuff. I mean, it's kind of valid, but you know what's not valid is going to Reddit to complain about it. She got really upset and said I was making her feel poor and that you knew I make less. Why are you punishing me for it? Said I'm not punishing her. I just want us to both prioritize the same thing. If she saved $300 a month, she could have her half easy. Now she says I overreacted and made money a bigger issue than it had to be. Did I go too hard, or is it normal to say no when it starts feeling one-sided? I think it's probably a good conversation to have. I'm wondering though how much he mentions like. He mentions the amount that he paid, which was 2K, right? And then he talks about how much she spent on the not vacation. But he doesn't mention how much the vacation costs from her end, right? And if we want to do like a pure analytical thing here, like food and souvenirs can kind of rack up, especially like I know Mexico is not like the cheap, like the most expensive destination, but it's not cheap either, especially if you do like touristy stuff. You go to Cocobongo, that's going to cost like $400 easily. It's I think you gotta if you want to be truthful, you have to mention how much she spent on the vacation as well. Also, like there comes a certain point in expenses or making money where it becomes kind of easy to see things as like you just have to save $300 a month. And like 52K or 55K is not that much money depending on where they live. I mean, no, it doesn't even depend on where they live. Like, it's not that much money because you're going to be paying for, like, a lot of it goes to rent and basic food expenses, not even like covering like the DoorDash and the other lifestyle stuff, right? I don't know. I guess I'm just more usually on the woman's side of these things just because they post it on Reddit. I just feel like there has to be like a voice. I'm basically a feminist, and I'm perhaps I'm the best. I'm the voice of woman worldwide. So, ladies, I got you covered. Don't worry. If your man is complaining about you on Reddit, I'm here for you. All right, Pinterest is like a picture board. Instagram, if you could put posts into specific post folders. Oh, okay. Think half of these make me dislike OP just because they decided to go to Reddit? Yep, that's how I feel too. Better to see this now rather than later. It's only going to get worse. You should just talk to her. Don't assume it's going to get worse. I think having a frank discussion about finances is probably a good thing for both of you. But like, yeah. Blech. My friend's GF, now wife, was the same way. Oh my god. Okay, just don't talk about your friend's girlfriends, you know? Not on Reddit. She's gotten them into credit card debt so bad that they have almost no savings, and every single bonus he gets goes to bailing them out little by little. She keeps driving it in deeper with one bad habit after another. Holy hell! Wait, holy hell! I feel sorry for your friend. You should feel sorry for both of them because it sounds like one of them has a problem. Well, actually, I'd say both have a problem because now they're married. My situation is nobody asked. Much essay 9151. Nobody fucking asked what your situation was, all right? It's not show and tell. It's show and am I over reacting. I also noticed something. This subreddit has no moderators? Can you see that? No, I cropped it out. Here. It has no moderators. Is that allowed? Can people just post whatever they want? Is that why it's good / bad? I don't know. That's weird. I've not seen a subreddit without moderators that actually has like people on it. They probably hide the mod list. You could do that? Do they hide it because like they found out that like 99% of subreddits are like moderated by 1% of the mod team or whatever? It's pretty common. I didn't know you could hide. Fuck Reddit, man. They made like private profiles. They made it so you can hide the mod list. Like it's all bullshit. I think people should be held accountable. Like Charlie Kirk. Sorry, I was trying to think of another politician. But I just top of the head. Sorry. Whoop. Sorry, not top of the head. And I was gonna become a right-wing grifter if the streaming didn't work out, but now I'm fucked. Now I'm fucked. Am I overreacting? My wife and I had an argument about Halloween. What an innocuously named post. I wonder what kind of insane bullshit they argued about. This is kind of a silly problem, but my wife and I had an argument yesterday that's kind of going into the morning about Halloween. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. You're such a fucking loser, bro. You're such a fucking. Do you actually like? You're old and you actually like have decorations for Halloween? Are you fucking kidding me, dog? It's your favorite holiday. What are you, 12? Come on. Probably get cozy watching spooky streamers on YouTube. What's wrong with liking Halloween? All right, we get it. Two best friends were your whole personality in high school. I'm attacking myself because I have issues that I haven't resolved about how I am as a person, okay? Ron, that was NL? Oh my god. Is that why you're bald? Oh. Which way, Western man? Every year I'll make a costume and decorate and do Halloweeny activities. Halloweeny. My wife and most of our friends, however, are not crazy about it. I've always wanted to host a Halloween party, but up until this past summer, we lived in a pretty small apartment, so it wouldn't have worked. Why am I wearing headphones? Why am I wearing headphones? I just now realized I have no reason to be wearing headphones because my hair looks horrible. That's why. Sorry, Mitsen. This was not meant to be like a whole attack on you. Um, this year we bought a house and finally have the space. Congratulations. Buying a house is probably the most important thing you can do, other than being a landlord. I don't get it. How can an iron be a landlord? By the way, do you see this crocheted little ghost that I've been subtly trying to show? My wife made it for me like, shit, I don't know, a while ago. It's cute. I like it. It's Casper. But like, not Casper the friendly ghost, but like he was like a Ku Klux Klan member. So it's good that he died, but it's not good that he's haunting me. So, yeah, trade-offs. You know what? I kind of got it started boring. This thread. I lost interest in this thread. I'm sorry. Any other subreddits you guys recommend? I call everybody out by name. Newspire, Midsen, Nipsey. Any other subreddits you recommend for reading? Are racist ghosts worse? No, it's good that they died. Male living space. Actually, that is kind of fun. Because there's a 50-50, right? No, I want to read the ghost one? The Halloween one you want to read? Kitchen cells? I'm sorry, that's not a real subreddit, is it? What do you mean kitchen cells? What do you mean? I can't read half of these titles out loud. Oh, you can't read these out loud. You can't say you smell like autism. And I can't say it out loud. All right, I can't. You're not allowed. Okay, I can't read all of these. I can't read all of these. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We can look at male living spaces because I don't think they use a lot of slurs in their titles. All right. I'd probably be one of these people, you know? I feel like I would if I was single, I'd probably have a better haircut. I wouldn't say a good haircut, I would say a better haircut because this haircut is awful. I'm like full well using like my wife privilege to not get a haircut. And I don't think that's gonna fly soon. Not that she's leaving me, but we're going to on a vacation soon. I need to get a haircut for that. Anyway, 29 single. Yeah, you didn't have to put the single part in the title. I definitely need more posters slash things to hang up. Why is that? Is that like the default? You know, like there's like people that have like American defaultism. Is that like the default male living space? Is you just add more posters to the walls instead of getting a personality? You just add posters. Although, the framed Indiana Jones pictures is pretty fucking funny. Um, and you could have hung up this map of Middle Earth a bit better. The bedroom looks like you live with your parents. It really does. I don't know. It just hits of living with your parents. Hey Skelly, do you want to go on camera? Do you want me to lift you up? No, she's making herself heavier somehow. No, okay, bye. She made herself heavier, which is an impressive skill. Although it's a skill that I've managed to perfect in the last 5 years. Uh, uh, this would annoy the shit out of me, you know? This would annoy the shit out of me. Like having something in front of the TV bothers me so much. It just does. Why do you have so many like this feels like the wrong place to put. You know what else? Sorry, made me think that it's like your parents' house. It's the shag carpeting. The shag carpeting really feels like boomer parent, you know? And okay, you do live with your parents. I'm sorry, you do, or you have roommates or something, which is fine. But like if like the Xbox is in your room, you know, like it's like, Mom, leave me alone. I'm playing my video games. No, I can't pause it. It's Call of Duty. So many helmets. Bro was obsessed with helmets. Yeah, the fact that you only took pictures of one room means you live with your parents. You know? Mom, can I have a girl over? Honey, you've never had a girl over. Oh my god, Mom, shut up. Honey, when are you gonna pick up that job application that we've been sliding under your door for the past 10 years? um You need not more posters but more shelves. You need less things. You didn't need to put single in the title. Alright, fuck. I'm a Redditor. Because that was my first thought too. Oh fuck. Oh, this is worse than getting like a diagnosis. Because at least with a diagnosis you can treat it usually. The only treatment for being a Redditor is execution. Do you have to move the sword every time you watch TV? The lion does not care about the bottom portion of the screen. All right, that's pretty funny. It's sad how basic it is. You know what? You're right. Yeah, like that's like the teenager movie starter pack, right? Yeah. Whoa, it's like a virgin museum. All right, now people are just trying to get desperate upvotes. 3 of my hobbies in one pick. Oh my god, you're such a fucking loser. I'm sorry. It's just growing weed isn't cool, all right? It's not. Get a real chair. Did you wait? Sorry, I'm just gonna complain about one specific thing. Look at this monitor. Wait, no, it's like I don't think it's the I'm I'm so confused at the angle of this. It's like he was falling over a little bit when he was taking the picture. Cause look, this is vertical. You should tilt your monitors upwards a little bit. But I'm so confused that, oh my god, no, it's one of those like bullshit 27-inch R like 2800 monitors. I hate curved monitors that are not ultra wide. I really, really, really hate them. Cause like it feels wrong. It looks bad, man. It looks bad. Oh look, these are your 3 hobbies. Growing weed, smoking weed, and making bad financial decisions. Weed is my hobby. Yeah, that's why I drink triple IPAs because beer is my hobby. Oh, okay. The one oak, is that Warhammer? Tis. All right. What is this? What is? You are missing the giant stormtrooper. This divorce and have no idea what I'm doing. At least he doesn't have a sword covering his TV. I love the idea that like the wife took everything except the giant stormtrooper, because that's a very reasonable thing for the wife to do. That's very reasonable. Oh my god. 37 living alone, basically a gallery of weird thrift stuff. All right, let me see this. Oh, sign in with Google. Fuck off. You ever go on like, okay, sign in with Google has gone too far. All right? It's gone too far. They're asking me to sign in with Google on websites that I should not be signing into Google with. Gaming chair sitting in front of a TV propped up on a box and side. Well, you know, he's divorced. All right, let's see. It's TV too high. I have a pet peeve where, I mean, it's just barely TV too high. I don't know why it's slanted downwards. That's weird to me. Don't slant your TV downwards, all right? Oh, fuck off. Reddit is a piece of shit. Sorry, chat. This one is fine. It shouldn't be slanted downward, though. Yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty nice. You have a rug. You didn't call smoking weed your hobby. My hair looks horrible. Holy shit. Let's put the headphones back on. They mask it a little. A lot, actually. I mean, look, see, you still smoke weed, but you didn't call it your hobby. You have a picture of Angela from The Office. That's normal. That's natural. You have like a plant. Some dudes up there. Yeah, it's nice. 48, male, divorce, and clearly starting out. Did you take everything? Every single thing? You have like all you got in the fucking divorce is like the turtle fucking chandelier? What is this? Why do you have like a Why do you have a bunk bed for just yourself? Look at this. Look at this. All you have is LED lighting and the fucking weirdest fucking what is that? What is that? You don't even have like it's just sad. Why do you have a bunk bed for yourself? Just a couple of tweaks? Yeah, lose everything in it. It's just weird. Man, it's just a weird picture. This is what like the room like that like they found like when police released like a picture of like the room that like a child was held captive for like 25 years. This is a room I imagine. All right? This is like the room from Old Boy. No spoilers, I never finished watching it. But I heard that the original is even better. There's nothing to, it's just sad. Guys, it's always plants. I mean, yeah, plants do help. I mean, just like green, the color helps, you know? First solo home. How come everybody's like single? You know what? Actually, I know why. It's because when you have like a partner that like goes to your home, you kind of like their presence validates your choices about bottling, right? Because they're not always saying it feels like a crack den in here. So that's why everybody who posts here is single. Actually, for the future, can you add old to the links you send, please? Thank you. Any decor. That's how you spell decor, right? Recently moved into a church, converted into a loft. I mean, I might not have taste, but this is kind of sick. It's so beautiful. Never mind, I have taste. Yeah, no, this is sick. I'd like to live in a church converted into a loft. Oh, there's a doggy too. Needs a stormtrooper? You're kind of right on this. Why the fuck is he asking for decor suggestions? This is because this is like... Again, I don't want to call it engagement bait because I liked the post, but like, that's what like... I don't know. I feel like an old person yelling at the clouds. Although, you know what? I will tell you a story about me yelling at the clouds. Let me preface this by saying computers fucking hate me. Computers fucking hate me. Everything just goes wrong for no reason. I got all these like Monopoly coupons, like or the Monopoly, you know, like the little thingies you get. The Monopoly, McDonald's Monopoly. That's it. I got McDonald's Monopoly. Because I got McDonald's a few times, and I wanted to register them. I don't have a McDonald's account, but my wife does, and I just thought, you know, we'll just pool everything together, put it all together. I try to log in on her account because she shared her credentials with me. I'm not an Uber hacker. And she's my wife. I'm allowed to log into her McDonald's account, okay? So I try to log in. First, I ask her to share the credentials with me on Bitwarden, which is like the app we use. She's at work. I'm like a fucking freeloader, you know? She gets back to me. She's like, I thought it was already shared. Mistake number one. I didn't check. All right. So I try to log in. And it says, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do you a favor. We're gonna do you a solid. We're not gonna let you enter your password. We're gonna send you an email instead. And you're like, well, okay, fuck off. Fine, whatever. Send me an email. I don't have access to her email. So I ask her, hey, can you send me the link that they sent to your email? She's still at work. She responds like 10 minutes later. She's like, I'm not getting any emails. Can you ask them to resend it? So I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. I'll ask them to resend it. 10 more minutes. I asked to resend. Nothing, right? So I'm like, all right. She suggests, hey, go on my computer. Go to my Hotmail. And check there. She has multiple Hotmail accounts. So I have to switch accounts. I try to do that. The account button doesn't work. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Right? I'm peeved off. I'm never going to enter these goddamn Monopoly tickets into the goddamn app. And they say you can scratch them again, right? That's why I want to enter them, because we didn't really win anything on the Monopoly. Nobody wins on the Monopoly, except if it's like a free like McDouble or something, right? And I was hoping if it's double play, do I get to like roll again, right? Is it like roll up the rim? Well, I can't change email access, so I'm fucked. So I give up. I'm like, fuck this. Later that evening, I found out there was an Azure outage, okay? There was an Azure outage, affected people worldwide, and all because I wanted to get my Monopoly McDonald's onto the app, all right? And the kicker of it is, after all of this, I finally get on the app, I enter all the codes. You don't get to scan them again. All you do is you can get like the premise that you can get to play twice is that you can just enter into like a separate sweepstakes. It's bullshit. I thought I could like win a McDouble. That's all I was doing this for, is one McDouble. I just wanted a McDouble. But no, all you freaking get is to like try to enter into like a sweepstakes for all this other shit. So, yeah. Moral of the story is never try. Is that a toilet? Oh my god, Scully just farted. It smells like poopy. Anyway. Yeah, people say any decor suggestions only because they know that it'll get upvotes and clicks and stuff, right? Like everybody knows this. It's just kind of annoying that like you have to be like very fake on the internet. Again, I'm kind of the old man yelling at the clouds though. But sometimes the clouds, they go down and we have an Azure outage. Buy light filtering shades and a wiener dog. Aren't all shades light filtering? Am I stupid? What do I do with this? Nothing. It's perfect. You got your toothbrush. You got an old bag. You got a corgi stuffy. You got a second toothbrush just in case. Deodorant. iPhone in heaven. Hairbrush. Your vape. I don't know what else that is. Now that's cozy. Yeah, this is a weird place. I don't know. Just put like a plant in there or something. Or I don't know. Why is it so recessed, you know? That's what I don't get. You know what might be nice is if you have like a facade that you can put up that makes it closer, and then you can store stuff in the back. And have like a facade in the front, you know? I just have a mattress up there, and guess would sleep there? That's a bit claustrophobic. But I had two of my cousins fall off in the middle of the night. Wait, how did they fall off? Plus L plus ratio? uh, that is kind of a user issue to fall off, yeah. Put a TV in there. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. $18 first apartment. Any advice? It's a nice start. I don't get the furniture choices though. What is that? It's like fake marble? That's not IKEA, is it? No, that's probably like some Ashley shit or something, right? Look at that. Like it's weird. It's like it does look like felt. I think it's supposed to be like granite, but it looks like felt. And then like this coffee table looks like it's trying to be modern, but like you can see like the seam lines, you know? I mean, this looks just really bad. Like it looks cheap is the problem, right? Wait, actually, give me 1 second. Okay, wait. All right, chat. Look at this. You see, this is felted, right? And this we think is felt. I'm just wondering if we compare the two. It's close to matching. It's close to matching. It's just such a weird space, man. Don't save. Don't save. It's just such a weird space. Like it's not the space. It's just like the things. I love that there's 3 pictures for exactly the same thing. Boom, boom, boom. You just need a bit more stuff. Mostly furnished now. You got that wrong. Actually really proud of myself. Yeah, that's because you're 18 and you're an idiot. Um, why did you move? Whatever. I don't care actually. Yeah, it just doesn't look great. Too many pillows? A little. A little bit. But it's fine. Teen music setup. You got that IKEA lack? I don't know, whatever. Sure. My idea of my living room. Yeah, okay, I guess. Just moved out for the first time. I do plan to decorate more, but this is what I have for now. Thought it was funny. That TV is so old, my dude. That TV remembers the Reagan administration. That TV still believes in trickle down economics. That's how old it is. Kool-Aid jammers, some fruity alcohol drinks, and an Evian water bottle. You don't have enough racks in your fridge. Somebody stole your racks, man. Or maybe they didn't. They're just so weirdly placed. Move this one down and move this one down. What is that? Blue Hawaiian limited release. Wow. All right. Well, this is pretty funny. Men are so funny. 24 years old, designed my first apartment. Opinions. This is going to be good. It has 0 upvotes 6 hours ago. Oh my god. Bro wanted to feel like he was in Tron Ares all the time. How do you live like this, man? How do you live like this? Can you like take a picture in this is not an apartment. This is a nightclub. This is not a cozy place. This is like where the music is too loud and you can't talk to people. And you're watching the first season of Game of Thrones? What's wrong with you? Ah, okay. He took a picture with a lady to prove that he has a lady. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? It's kind of insane. And also, how is this your first apartment? How is this your first apartment? You are a Nepo baby. You are charged with being a Nepo baby. Oh, and there's stolen images. Okay, well, whatever. Now you're charged with being a thief. First place in 19. How did I do in any recommendations? The very famous horseshoe. Fair enough. It's a bit weird that you have a couch facing nothing. Oh, you're not one of those people that carries a knife as their everyday carry, right? Whoa, horseshoe flavored Tostitos. Interesting. It's a choice. It's definitely a choice to have framed baseball cards above your sink. Usually there's a splash top there. And the reason why is it's because it's in the splash zone. So it's going to get wet. All right. This is such an old place, too. Just feels very dated, you know? Just the cabinets and the I was gonna call this popcorn ceiling, but it looks like it's wrinkled ceiling. Halloween mix. Oh, Instant Pot. Oh my god, Instant Pot. Chat, it's an Instant Pot. Oh my god. Toaster. That's like an espresso? Yes, it is. Some sort of, maybe not an espresso specifically. This is like a basement apartment, which is fine, but I feel like they're always poorly like decorated. Like built? Not decorated, but built. Although this is both poorly built and decorated. That TV is so far away. What are you watching? Ambient fall sounds? I don't know. This place feels very empty. That's all I'm going to say about it. It feels very empty. Yeah. It just feels very empty. I would put the TV like across this bigger couch over here. I know it's kind of blocking the window, but or you can move everything closer to the TV. And then you don't have like a window right behind your couch. I don't know. It's just a weird space. Move the horseshoe? Yeah, you don't need the horseshoe. Is this floor plan a deal breaker? It's fine. It's not great. I don't love it. But it's fine. Yeah, not having a window in the bedroom sucks. Maybe if you have like a fake window over here that goes into your living room like I do. Because actually it helps. I can see this much sun. Actually, it's a rainy day, so I can't see any sun, but I can see this much from where I sit. So, you know, I'm kind of I'm very in tune with the environment. I believe they're called borrowed light windows. Okay, they're legally required to have some sort of window. Yeah, bedroom windows do. "26 male moved out on my own for work." Male surviving space is the original subreddit, by the way. Wait, let's look at this. This sounds like it might be funnier. All settled now. All right. Fair enough. My sanctuary, 25 male. Uh, what is this up here? Chat, can somebody tell me? What is this? You have a picture of The Witcher 3. What is this? Like a staff? A boa staff? The TV is so comically small, right? The TV is so small. It's so small. Also, the knives on, on the. Uh, it's a sanctuary, though. I shouldn't make fun of somebody's sanctuary, right? It's just funny. It's just funny. Oh man, can we find out where he lives? Oh, he lives at a gas station? That kind of sucks. That can't be fun, right? I wouldn't want to live by a gas station. Bachelor Pad Deployed Edition. I'm not gonna touch that one. Historical doohickey. All right, these are just making me sad. 27 male Korean. You know what I was gonna originally I was gonna say. Why does it matter if you're Korean? But then I looked at it like, God damn, that's so Korean. It's just the small things. It's like the analog clock. It's like this thing. I don't know. I associate this with like Eastern Asia. It's the little fan. It smacks me of Korean as well. Oh, I guess also these are very popular in Eastern Asia. These like air conditioner style units. This is fine for now. I mean, you gotta unpack and make it nicer. Feels very barren. That kitchen looks like shit, by the way, though. They gotta stop building kitchens like this. Look at this. This is horrible. This is like the smallest splash. What is it? Splash screen, splashback, splash top I've ever seen. Like, it's tiny. It's just for the oven. I guess because you don't. That's what's weird. Look. What the fuck? Chat, just look for a bit. What is wrong with this kitchen? What is wrong with this kitchen? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's no sink. There's no sink in this kitchen. Like, it's weird that they have like a floating island and like a second, like, it's just a weird layout, but there's no kitchen. I mean, there's no sink. This is like a for show kitchen. Nobody's actually going to cook here. It's bad. It's not good. Genuinely, I don't think anybody can cook here. Maybe if you're like only doing factory meals or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, I just read Northern Lions' title. I thought it was kind of funny. But I won't share it with you because that would be joke theft. Just came up with a pretty funny title joke. 2-sentence Halloween horror. I mean, 2-sentence horror Halloween. I mean, 2-sentence story horror. I mean, 2 horror sentence story. 15 months of rebuilding. Oh my god. Double TV. Both of them too high. I don't want to. You know what? I'm starting to feel like I'm bullying people. They'll never know. Oh my! Get a bigger bed. Don't show your cat. Cat should be taken away by welfare. All right. I don't know who this Butch guy is, but I wonder. All right. How long have we been live? My goal was to just stream for 2 hours, just get back into the flow of things a little bit. It's kind of dying down. What else can we do? Kind of getting tired of Reddit. Why don't we do just a few daily games and then we'll probably call it a daily? Which screen is that? Game scene? Scully cam? Felting cam? That's not safe for work. Wow. Pokemon? I thought I deleted these. What are all these vertical scenes, bruh? What the fuck? The fuck was that? All right. Oh, I did this yesterday. I stayed up late and I did a bunch of these yesterday. This is scary. You know what? I don't know what movie this is. What? It's scary movie. I did it correctly. Okay, you're gonna laugh because I did this earlier too, but I don't actually remember what it was called. Um. Oh no, I remember. It was Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Never mind. It's like The Good Wife or The Precinct or something like that. Or no, it was Grace and Frankie, Will and Grace, whatever. Yeah. Movie to movie. The Hurt Locker to Madam Web. Sydney Sweeney is in it. That lady from 50 Shades of Grey is in it. Okay, let's go through her. Wah! All right, The Hurt Locker. Who was in that? David Morse. He's like the guy, right? He's the dude. Guy Pearce. Evangeline Lilly. And who's in Madam Web? The lady from 50 Shades of Grey. But I don't know anybody in 50 Shades of Grey. I only read the audiobook. Maybe we should have to go the other way around. Who is in it? Sydney Sweeney? Emma Roberts? Wait, Emma Roberts. The Hunt? Did they remake it? Did they gender bend The Hunt and now it's like a female preschool teacher? Billionaire Boys Club. That looks like a fake movie. That is horrible. Who We Are Now. The Postman Dreams 2. Yes, that's it. The Black Coat's Daughter. Actually, we're trying to get to the Hurt Locker. Who's in the Hurt Locker again? Okay, wait. Jeremy Renner, Arrival, Amy Adams, the Black Coat's. Maybe we can connect through the Black Coat's Daughter, actually. The Black Coat's Daughter, Kiernan Shipka. Oh, she was in Lawn Legs. I didn't watch that, but the plot summary made no fucking sense. The Silence, which has Stanley Tucci, who's in Conclave. Conclave is kind of like a boys show. It's like for boys, you know? What am I trying to do? Hurt Locker. Who's in Hurt Locker again? Oh, Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner. Arrival. Amy Adams. Oh, John Wilson's War? Is he in? But Stanley Tucci has worked with Tom Hanks in something, right? No, but maybe Ralph Fiennes has? Ralph Fiennes has worked with Tom Hanks, right? Wait, The Constant Gardener. No, where would that get me? Holmes and Watson? No. Lego Batman movie. Tom Hanks. Fuck. Will Arnett probably worked with Tom Hanks in something? Did Zach Galifianakis work with Tom Hanks in something? Will Arnett. Monsters vs. Alien Stories. I think Tom Hanks was in that. All right. Wait, Men in Black, Will Smith. Was Will Smith in anything with Tom Hanks? What about Tommy Lee Jones? Was he in anything Tom Hanks? G-Force was Tom Hanks in G-Force? Mars Needs Moms? Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Where's Tom Hanks? What about the Lego movie? Is Tom Hanks in anything with this? Charlie Day. What a sellout. What a fucking sellout. Jonah Hill, Tom Hanks. Channing Tatum, Tom Hanks. Jason Momoa, Tom Hanks. Jimmy O Yang, Tom Hanks. Bruce Willis and Tom Hanks. What the fuck is Tom Hanks in? Oh wait, he's in Toy Story with Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum. And Hail Caesar. Fuck. I didn't watch the whole thing. It kind of got annoying. George Clooney and Tom Hanks. I mean, they've made out somewhere, right? That has to be a movie. Ides of March? No, that's not Tom Hanks. That's Matthew McConaughey. Actually, Ides of March is fine because Matthew McConaughey. That's Ryan Gosling. It's not Matthew McConaughey. Philip Seymour Hoffman and Tom Hanks? I don't think so. Ryan Gosling and Tom Hanks? Thomas Hanks. Where are you? Thomas Hanks. Wait, Anthony Hopkins and Tom Hanks. What am I think I've lost the plot. Anthony Hopkins is in Thor Ragnarok? My God. Poor guy. Is he in a Toy Story? Who the fuck is in Toy Story? Beowulf? Wait, John Malkovich. Rounders. Matt Damon. Matt Damon and Jeremy Renner. Matt Damon and Jeremy Renner. Matt Damon and Jeremy Renner starred in a movie together. Right? Downsizing, maybe? Jeremy Renner. Matt Damon and Jeremy Renner. Maybe he's in this. Jeremy Renner. Ryan Gosling and Jeremy Renner. They're both kind of like shit actors, right? Except for Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner. You know what? Michael Shannon. Sandra Bullock. Bad Bunny. Logan Lerman. Oh, he's that guy in the new season of what we do in the only murders in the building, which is kind of mid. Karen Fukuhara, who's my celebrity crush. All right. Anyway, I think I give up. We got to Karen Fukuhara, which was my goal all along. New version of the website is available? What the fuck? Okay. I don't want to do this. Guess the game. Member benefits. No ads? I already don't have ads. It's called an ad blocker. We're living in the year 2000. This is like a Final Fantasy 8. Not even the same genre, huh? This is like a Resident. No, it's a Silent Hill for the room. This is like a Street Fighter to the 6. This is like a Devil May Cry extra. It's like a fighting game for sure. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't. Mortal Kombat. This is Mortal Kombat. Tekken 8. Whatever. I don't care. Game though. Guess the beast? Guess the breast. I didn't play yet. Wait, but I want to play. Oh, Lara, how do I play? I guess I don't get to play Guess the Breast. How's that fair? Charizard. I don't know if Charizard adds. I think Charizard definitely does not have breasts, right? Like just because he's a dragon? I think only mammals have breasts. I don't think you should do Princess Zelda. She's like underage, right? Millennia? Master Chief. I don't know what's going on. And I'm scared, okay? Cover art. Battlefield 4. I skipped? Fuck off. Titanfall 2. Transformers. I don't know. What is this? Oh, Supreme Commander. Okay. Nah. I don't want to do this either. Let's do the mini. Let's do the mini. Time is... Do the mini for free? It costs money now? Alright, fuck you. I don't even like connections. Thrice. According to Snooty Gestures in Brussels, Maestro Double Blanco is the world's finest example of what drank? Brussels. Of what drank? Why is it in past tense? According to Snooty Judges in Brussels. What is Brussels known for? The Sprouts. I was gonna say amaranth. What's the thing? It's not vermouth. It's well, you know, vermouth. According to slightly less snooty judges at tasting table, Jalisco's Magenta is the best brand of what spirit? I mean, that sounds like tequila. 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 Same year as Trainspotting, Ewan McGregor starred in a film about and named for what kind of band? Film about and named for what kind of band? Like punk? Punk? I can imagine him like looking like a skinhead. Maybe it's skinhead? Saxophone is classified as a woodwind instrument even though it's almost made of what brass? The answer was brass. I guess skinhead is not a type of music. Well, it kind of is and it kind of isn't. Took 20 years for something to replace Independence Day atop the Will Smith box office charts. What movie did it? Is it Independence Day 2? 20 years. Is it The Suicide Squad? Was he in that one as well? I don't remember. No, I think he was just in the original, right? Then Idris Elba is in the other one? Or are they in both? Don't recall. Maybe Independence? But then, like, what would be the hint if it's Independence Day 2? You know? I'm gonna put Independence Day too. Okay. What if I told you he played someone named Deadshot in the movie? Is it the Suicide Squad? Okay, well, you know what? I knew that, right? I just didn't get it right. Meaning Tuna Fin Ridge, La'ahi is the indigenous name of what big landmark? What big landmark? Tuna Fin Ridge. I'm thinking Western Coast, or maybe something in Hawaii. Is it like Big Island? Waikiki snuggles right up against the above water base of what very wide, tough cone? I mean, this is in Hawaii. What's the what's the what's the volcano in Hawaii? I'm googling it. No, it's probably neither of those. Waikiki snuggles right up against the above water base. Oh, very wide. What's a very wide, tough cone? Wait, is Waikiki in Australia? I thought it was Hawaii. Is it? Is it like the coral reef? What's it called? No, it is Hawaii. I thought. Okay, well, I'm stupid. Getting its English name from dumb sailors who thought its slopes were covered with gems. One of the prettiest spots in Hawaii is what head? Gem head? I don't know. Diamond Head. Good band. Even better drilling implement. Though past its first proof of concept in 1913, it wasn't until 1966 that Dr. Phillips tracks, that what routine screening became routine prostate. Nope. 2 free points if you know Greek. Galactography is seldom used more finely targeted variant of what diagnostic test? Is it mastectomy? Like breast cancer? The U.S. Preventative Service Task Force has gone back and forth between ages 40 and 50 starting for what smashy cancers? It is mastectomy, but not mastectomy. It's like I forget what it's called. I was right though, right? Like a breast cancer diagnostic. What's it called? Mammogram. I'm gonna say breast was caressed. All right. I think it was. I think we should have got one more point there. I personally feel that way. I don't know which fish that is. What the flip? Oh, because Horsel got taken away from us. Too young. Too young. All right. You know what? I'll do a Wordle and then I'm done. A Wordle. Not in the word list. Fuck you. What about later? There's an R and an A. What about scone? A and an O and an R. Something Halloween, I bet. It always is, right? On Halloween. Moist. Oh, I'm a millennial. I can't hear the word moist. Moist is so gross to me. What about bonar? Bonar. Not in the word list. Okay. Okay. Bonar. Not in the word list. What about acorn? Nope. Nope. What about I want to say like antler, but it's not that because there's too many letters. What about sonar? Nope. What about all right, let's just make up a word that. What about guile? No, because there's no e's. What about quaff? I don't know why I did that. That's stupid. Why would it be quaff? Why would it be quaff? Americans are like, what the fuck is quaff, bruh? 6'7". Hey, Scary. Hey, baby. Okay. A is probably at the start or at the end, but I can't think of like a word that ends with AR except for AR-15. Um, Onar? That's not a word. Op. No, it's probably like ah. Okay, let's use up some more letters, huh? Guilt? No, there's no U or L or T. That wouldn't give me enough. What about phantasm? No. You know, I'm gonna try guile. Sorry, guile. That's not a word. Is that like a name of a servant? Maybe. These are all the hard letters. You know, there's no words that can be made from these letters, except maybe one. I feel like there's two R's. Erebor? No, it's too many letters. Okay, we use an H. Now it's do or die, huh? H. H, huh? H. Okay, so the A is not in the first or the second, neither is the O. So they have to be, and the H is not in the last, which we knew. So first, so it has to be like A, H, something, O, R, or O, H, or O something H, or O, H something, O, or, you know what I'm saying? It's like Arbor. No, but we're close. Abhor? It's abhor. That's not a nice word. It's a very mean word. All right, chat. Since it's a bit dead, and it's Halloween, and it's the 6th game of the World Series of Poker, I'm probably just gonna head off. And I'm not gonna raid anybody because 2 viewers. No offense. If I raid Northern Line, everybody will make fun of me. And nobody else that I know is I mean, I don't even know Northern Line, obviously, right? But you know what I'm saying, right? It'd be weird. So you know what? You have a good Halloween. Hope you enjoyed the stream and have a fucking. It's gonna be mental tonight, especially if you live in Toronto. It's gonna be fucking mental. All right. Later, chat. I'll be back. I know I've been saying I'm gonna be back and then lying about it. And that's just, I've been dealing with motivation issues and stuff like that. But rest assured, there is something I 100% have to do, which is take care of my aunts. So streaming it is not going to be that much extra effort, and I'll probably just I'll stream that. So that'll happen quite soon. All right. Goodbye, chat. I think Scully might need to go outside. Nope, she just wants to go to a different spot to sleep. She's a sleepy baby. All right, bye-bye.